Guess what, Brazil? We're back. In order to get here, so I could leave the kids for a week, I had to cart my mom in from Canada.
I actually turned down a project to be here.
Prom and graduation got a little cheaper.
The real hard decision was, do I pull my son out of high school? But I'm so glad I did it.
This time our journey is a little bit different. So this time Max Maya has really helped us focus our efforts on biodiversity. So the forest is starting to regrow some of this vegetation. What's the need for planting new trees in this area?
When you burn, different trees grow and stops the old trees that were here.
So if you let this grow naturally, it would take 50 to 100 years to get back to its normal state. And if with your efforts and our efforts coming in and starting to reforest it, how long will it take?
It should be around 15 years.
So once this is in, the soil's tamped down, it looks good, hug it, kiss it, and move on.
The only fun part is putting the tree in the hole because the rest of the job is so hard.
First, we're clearing these rows and then staking out the distance.
You had to clear out the soil, you had to clear out a space, you had to obviously dig the hole.
Michael, we got it a little tougher than you all had it.
Then the planting crew comes by and we prepare the dirt.
Putting nitrogen in the soil, lime.
It's not an actual lime. I didn't know there were 2 limes.
You had to put the plant in specifically, not break up the root ball, but gently put it in, build up that area around it.
And then we put some leaves and grass on top of it.
Hug it.
Hug it, hug it.
Oh.
The heat gets to you a little bit, but then you just keep going, you get in another zone.
I want to jump in the water. It's hot.
Has not helped with fire ants. There's evidently no solution.
That was my 598th tree, so
Get it out here, and that way the trash goes out with the garbage.
I like auging. I like the auger.
That's girl power right there.
Working with this woman, I've lost my soul in the Amazon. Help me, Lord. Help me.
So having been here before, it's really gratifying to see the progress of the trees that we planted the first time. We just came back to the very first place where we planted, and this right here is the very first tree of thousands that we're going to be planting with the Amazon Preservation Project, thriving here in the Amazon. And it's one of the very first of what will be another thriving forest in this area, and it's so great to see it doing so well.
I already can see that there is a big reflex not only on the ecosystem but also in the community. You know, so they also get more concerned and they start to understand more. And I see that there's less burning and they are more concerned about, you know, the ecosystem.
Got a bunch of trees out there that stand out above the rest.
That's how tall this entire forest would have been if this hadn't have ever been deforested. These ones survived. But so what we're putting in will make this get from just bush back up to a forest.
And just putting that tree in the ground, no words. Just cannot explain that.
This trip was very meaningful, having a new generation be a part of this, so I'm really excited. There's one thing talking about green, and it's another thing absolutely doing it.
Generation V.
You know, I never thought I would enjoy giving so much as having been with Viridian. It's been a wonderful experience. V, baby!
I am Gen V.
I can't wait to go back home and show my customers and say, this is what you are doing.
We plan on coming to the Amazon twice a year now. Next one's in November. You want to be on that trip?
And really that's what the Amazon Preservation Project is about. It's about continuing to create biodiversity and sustainability in this amazing region.
I'm Alan Sokio Grosso, and I am Generation V.
Generación V.
Generation V.
Generation V.
Generation V.
This
is Generation V.